Rob, hold on mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I want a mile in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. I want a mile in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. And they'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April's draft. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
He's going to air one out, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jordan Battle, and the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Mahomes now to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. His throw incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 41 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They go play fake. Mahomes on the move to his left. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Shedding through the defense. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
60 Eagle.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Nifty move. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 28. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards on the ground. Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Sennett. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Pushes him over. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
This is Homer, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis up. And it's a fumble.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They go play action here on first down.
That is caught downfield. It's Worthy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Drake London.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. This time for Smith, and it's enters. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Dallas Goedert as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
"15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
And that's incomplete. So it's on to halftime of this AFC division.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Going for the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy,
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a free-possession game.
Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They begin with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
Now back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle to Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
43. 43.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Holding. Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Mahomes.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Mahomes going to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. Mahomes to throw once more. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw again. He's got Smith here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again.
Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Tyquan Thornton
from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Off the option, here's Henry.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Mahomes now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop them. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught. Bateman.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mahomes will throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Mahomes.
Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Mahomes. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Running left, it's Henry. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Mahomes. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
One final try for Mahomes.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.